My vicious dog. Look at the vicious baby.
See, here's the thing about a go-to with my face,
he's
trying
trying
to
to eat
someone out
his
or face
mother.
girl. This is the
Eat
whole
my
thing about
hand.
her. They
See
will
my
these
mean puppy.
types, okay, will hide
Look
behind
at my
loyalty. Oh, I'm just a
the
loyalitarian.
vicious,
I just care about the people around me. When in fact
dangerous.
they care about the confusion,
That's
the
just
drama, and the
very
toxicity because they ain't got shit going on in
deplorable
their own life. So they
blue nose
love seeing
pit,
drama with it. They'll pick some drama up
Sir
if they need to.
Apollo. You see, look, you
Be
see how
very,
mean
very,
he
very,
is,
very,
y'all.
very careful of these types.
I
Come on.
told you he's a bully. He's a bully. You see him bullying me? Y'all help me. Ouch. Apollo is bullying me. He's vicious. He's trying to harm me. You see it? What's good, family? Hey, always that girl, my lovely Linda. Apollo is bullying me. I just wanted to show y'all he's a bully. Now he gonna leave me. You my witness. You see the slobber. I just wanted to show y'all how vicious he was. I hope everybody's doing good. I didn't want nothing. Um, I'm a get on. I'm gonna get on Marcel's behind tail parts. Did he not show his butt or what? Typical hood boogery. Okay. I know y'all know what's up. This fool never ceases to disappoint. Am I wrong? That's right. Linda Gamble is the queen of moderation and order and decency, baby. And tip top, the most eloquent. Okay, we'll get you together and you be thinking twice about it. Did she just get me together? Ever so nicely and so politely. Okay. That's what I love. I love a classy woman. Because when a woman has class, same thing with a man. You know, since we talk about tacky ass uh snot box over there. You know, Linda Gamble is a class act. That's why I love my ladies on here when you can meet some beautiful people online. But yeah, this is informal. I just jumped up here because Apollo was trying to force me to do something I didn't want to do. I just got off the plantation and I just was like, man, damn. You know, we he finally snatched the rest of that ugly, narcissistic, faking, phony mask off, huh? He can't pretend no more. He finally let the ghetto of Detroit show all the way full moon, didn't he? Didn't I tell y'all though? We talked about it in the Royal TP about a little month ago or so when I had said the health department and did not have want him there. Okay, when they first had that seesaw back and forth. First it's open, then it's closed. People driving 2, 3 states away to come see, you know, what's the hype, and it wasn't none. It fell flat. Okay, they can only fake so long. This should be a lesson. You think after bumping his head all up against the brick wall a million times in the past 4 or 5 years, you think this ninja would get it. But you can't fix stupid, right? Dumb you can work with, but you cannot fix stupid. Okay? You said, sis, you said he allegedly supposed to have cursed the past. Are you kidding me? His sister? Are you kidding me, sis? That's right. Always the girl, that girl. You can't be lucky every time. But you can be smart all the damn time. What's good, Pamela? How you doing, my love? Thank y'all for stopping through. I'm just popping my shit. I'm in my feelings a little bit, because I'm not used to apartment living. I've always had my crib. And I'm rebuilding a lot of stuff, and one of them is my liquid assets. And it just made me start thinking, like, this fool, he is a fool. It's not even like, I don't even feel bad for Tisha no more. I don't feel bad for her no more. I stopped feeling bad for Tisha way back there when her mama tried to attack Dr. Melody Cherie. Ignorant. Okay? I saw some of it on Queen Black Titanic's live. I had to catch the replay, gang, real quick, because I was working today. But y'all, talk back to me. Talk heavy to me, y'all. Come on, what's up? Give me the tea. What's tea? What do you think about this fool, y'all? This is sick. These people they need professional help. They need spiritual exorcism. They need a whole makeover, 360 degrees of their whole soul. And then what kills me is this fool. He had the nerve to even make a mention, utter an utterance about the room assignments after the. That's where it started for me. I knew he was gonna cut up eventually because, when Melody say something, it sticks because they care so much about getting validation and confirmation from her. They still want her approval. That's what narcissists do. It's called negging and hovering. These some of the most hovering motherfucking flying monkeys I have seen in a long time next to my own siblings. I'm just keeping it up. These are some the most cognitively dissonant Negroes I have bumped into in a good little hot minute. Seriously. You can have the evidence and present it on a silver platter, and they'll still run against the grain. You can't fix stupid. That's something one of my uncles used to always tell me. He said, there's nothing more powerful than an intelligent and beautiful black woman. So you have to fight for your dignity. You can't just let people talk to you and about you any kind of fucking way they want to. I'm telling you, my uncles used to sit me down, yo. I was a little girl. And when adults talk to you like that, that means you're special. All children are special, but I mean spiritually special. Metaphysically special. Because everybody is not chosen for the same, to acquire and maintain the same gifts. Right? And whatever gifts that the snots are supposed to spiritually have, we can see now clearly, like Stevie Wonder can see. They missed the line in the spiritual department. So they standing in the wrong damn line when they was handing out spiritual gifts to them. Okay? It's just disgusting, yo. Pamela said the Scots never have any shame about their disrespectful behavior. Word. That whole cast needs a 9-to-5 job, said Linda Gamble. Amen, Ashe. Oh, 9 to 5. They need 4 9-to-5 jobs. Okay? I'm glad the pastor is exposing them too, Pamela. This is what they deserve. They deserve it. And I'm glad that pastor is G'd up over there. Because it's nothing more powerful than an uprisen black church baby. Okay? I done stood shoulder to shoulder with my pastor back home against the popo in Chicago. Okay, you ain't taking my pastor nowhere. Okay? He was like he was a spiritual father for me, you know, during my young womanhood. And he saw the fracture because he's very close to my father. They grew up together too as young husbands trying to find their way, you know. And my uncles used to listen. They would run down on Ho Reese and Mars Ho. Run down on they asses. You hear me? Men like that get bent down. Okay, they get broke, and I'm talking about slapped down like a prostitute. You know what I mean? You feel me? You gonna run up on the pastor as if he should not be correcting you about the slovenly state that you left his property. Okay? And we all know, every black church that's worth their salt, that property is immaculate. Even in the winter. You feel me? Even in the winter, them churches that be churching, it's always immaculate. Them deacons don't be playing. Okay? When they come manicure the lawn. If you churching right. If you pastoring right. If you a good leader, stuff run like a top. And ain't no foolishness gonna come round here with the deacons on board on deck. Listen, I told them, we kept telling them, you barking up the wrong tree. You wanna relive your college days in the wrong arena. Okay? When you start insulting and disrespecting a man of the cloth in our community. That's right. I'm telling you, always that girl, my grandfather used to say that he should never miss an opportunity to be quiet. Okay? Shush. Somebody need to stuff a football down his throat. Forget a sock. That's not large enough and bulky enough. It's disgraceful, you know? And you think that you're representing excellence with this kind of behavior? That's the same thing about silly Stormy. Like you are nipping, tucking, folding and zipping up your body, yet you want to have an addition to your family. You want another infant, okay? You want another child. You don't want to give birth to said child. You know, you might have real frail health or whatever. You know, you can't bear children properly, you know. So you have to use creative means. That should tell you something. You know, women used to take pride in being pregnant. Now, of course, if there's some serious health risk, I wouldn't want to see any woman not make an educated choice on how to have her children and become a mother. That's nobody's place to say how somebody should procreate. However, mine is a spiritual question. What happened in this world where we as women are so damn lazy that we don't maintain and take care of ourselves in our youth? You're supposed to have babies when you're young. That's why it's set up like that. You know? And if you want to wait, you're supposed to take care of yourself so you can naturally have children to lower the risk of any other complications in any other way. You know? And your spirit got to be right when you get pregnant. You can't have a healthy body and a sick soul. You know, that's what happened. That's how Maurice came about. You know, he's like a mutated version of a male human. Same thing with Marcel. His mouth is so reckless, you know, but at the same time contradicting himself, talking about Tisha and him are from different sides of the tracks. Is that not ironic? Is that not ironic? So y'all don't like Mel, but you keep trying to floss and keep up with Mel. But instead of being on a Waldorf Astoria budget, you on a whole Motel 6 budget. And got a nerve to pop shit at a pastor. Are you like what are we doing? What are we doing? And nobody wants to watch that. Nobody, why are we even, you know, entertaining this fraud? This is what happens when you are an enabler. When you're male identified, you marry a very toxic, dangerous person, and you will be miserable. I'm just here to tell you, because I lived through it. I'm telling you, I lived through it. Just like Melody did. I did 15, not 15, 15, FITEN, 15 years with a narcissist. A covert, weird, Christian, demented narcissist. Okay? And it takes a lot of time to get yourself back together. So this is why I love Melody so much spiritually as a sister, because whew, it's hard to stay on your consecrated walk when you're dealing with people like Marceau, you know, cause somebody gassed his head up the wrong way, and to wag his tongue at the pastor like that, you know, like sticking his fingers in his ears and poke your tongue out, you know, jeering at the pastor. You left a landfill of garbage in a church parking lot. Now, I could see if it was a gas station parking lot. I could see if it was even, like part of the grocery store parking lot. You know what I mean? But you're adjacent to people's personal property, not their business. You got people, family homes. It's an established neighborhood. I don't know. Y'all tell me. And why Stormy over there scratching and biting at the air and punching at the air because of Mel's TikTok. Y'all was rocking with the TikTok. Who rocked with the TikTok? I was at work, yo, and I got most of it, right? So I'm gonna do a little bit about that too. But boy, Stormy, you mad? Stormy upset, y'all. She's a little hot. Stormy tight. What y'all think about Stormy? Do you think she watching TikTok? I bet you Stormy will be right about on TikTok. She wanted to tap the screen so bad, didn't she? I felt it. You could feel it. You know when your haters be watching, right? It's a certain kind of electricity that goes through you when you know somebody that can't stand you is watching. That's why they always have so much to say, as if Mel never stopped communicating with them. They watch her every breath. Every time she go live, all of them niggas is sitting up there watching. Okay. You stayed the whole time. Said, I know you was in there. I know you like Kevin Gates. You got 6 jobs. Okay. You don't never be sleep. Linda be on it. That's why I don't want to get on Linda's bad side. Cause I know she gonna get me. Like, don't tick my sister Queen Linda off, okay? She'll get you. Us digital folk, we know some stuff, okay? So I don't know, my ladies. I don't know. He need to go out with the trash, huh, Marcel? What we gonna do? We need, like this is gonna be epic, cause Black Church got some money. They got more money than Maurice do. Okay. You think Stormy and Tisha gonna be friends again? I think they back friends. I don't think that they ever stop being friends. That's why it was so easy for them to, sit at a dinner table full of snakes. They never stop being friends. They all relate to each other. They all on the same frequency. They all got side chickery tendencies, jump off tendencies, bird behavior. They all, rhyme and reason together. It's just really disgusting. I'm glad that, the fat lady about to sing for Marcel. He met the male version of he met his match, because male is the female version. Met his match because he way underestimated Melody. He's so used to be around dizzy, backwards women. He really expected that same energy from Melody, and that's why he sabotaged their marriage. I'm saying it. That's why that nigga sabotaged their marriage, because he wanted to backdoor Martell, and he thought he could slide up underneath the radar with his hat on, and Melody would be so dumb and slow that she would just roll over and accidentally wind up in the bed with Marceau. See, that was his fantasy. I'm just saying what the spirit told me. And when that didn't happen, and Melody took that fly swatter and lit his ass up and swatted his ass right back out the window and snatched her resources up. Oh, what's good, pretty brown eyes? Pretty brown eyes. I've been smoking cigarettes, so I can't sing no more. Y'all stop. Don't talk about it. I love you. Thank you for following through, pretty brown eyes. It's good to see you, lady. Good to see all of you. I love you guys. You look beautiful, intelligent. Oh my goodness. Some of y'all be having me over here hollering when you be reading. These people doing your content and stuff. The chat be having me cackling at work. I love y'all. Some powerful women around here in the 7th Avenue beauty crew. They not like us. I'm sick of Marceau. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'm sick of his ass. I've been sick of him. I've been sick of Marceau, yo. And for you to disrespect the house, the temple, you listen. Dr. Nicole, thank you for coming. Such an honor. We have another doctor in the house. I love it. Oh my God. I love it. Black woman doctors. Yes, ma'am. I love it, y'all. This is why they mad. Okay? Millimeters have jobs. We have jobs. We have shit to do. We need sleep. Ain't nobody checking for no fuck ass Marceau. Okay? They don't give a damn about what they got. The nothing that they have going on. Having what is this? Black Meek gonna come up. How you think Tisha gonna dress, y'all? It's gonna be tacky. You think? Linda said the church is gonna run the Scots out of their neighborhood. I agree. As they should. Yes, ma'am. As they should. You know? I agree, people. Listen, you know, last year or so, Pretty Brown Eyes, it's been open, close, open, close. They've been playing double dutch. Remember? You remember? It's been open, close, open, close. It's really, it's sad. And then they so ignorant. Usage tax. You think usage tax is that bullshit you bought from Amazon? You went and bought bar furniture from... Pardon my language. I'm sorry, doctor. I'm sorry, sisters. I'm trying to stop cursing. Please forgive me. Okay, I'm going to put $5 in the curse jar. I apologize. No way. The parking lot looked like the inside of the house. Oh. They said it was really disgusting. It was soiled clothing. People were disrobing and you know, having their, you know, calling the porcelain gods over there. And it was it was like a pigsty. I heard. It was deplorable. You know. And that's awful. Why would you do that? Why would you leave? Okay, let me tell you something. Me and Apollo walk all over the place. I have at least 3 or 4 of the shopping bags, the Walmart bags you get from the grocery store when you get your Instacart and deliver it. I keep those in all my pants pockets. If he goes and does his business in somebody's yard, I pick it up. If we're on the walking trail where other people, children, elderly are walking, doing their exercises, I pick it up. Like, who do you think you are to leave your waste and bodily fluids littered all over someone else's property? I mean, where in the English American native diaspora of brown people is that written down? Somebody show me the manual where it's written that you have the entitlement to be a pig and somebody else is supposed to clean up after you. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Like, when churches start learning that you're disgusting, you know what I mean? Your reputation, that's it. You're over with. You're done. That's it. There's no more black. And this is when I'm proud of the church. When they come together to do the right thing and get rid of the wrong, get rid of the people who are wrong for the neighborhood. Because it used to be, when I was growing up, and I'm sure a lot of people before me can say that too, older than me, growing up, the church was backwards. And some of them still are. You know, they attack the people that they should not be attacking, right? They're punishing and humiliating people in the congregation that's already supposed to be saved. You know, infighting. That's not how you win souls. You win souls by being a great leader and community activist, enough so much so till you attract people to come to your services and you have things to offer the people when they come there. Mainly resources. And if you don't have the resources, you have access to direct them in the right spaces. That's what you do when church is church. You know. So I knew it. I knew Pastor Dion was gonna clap back. He was gonna have to, because they have no chill switch. They think they own that land. They really do. And he said it right out. Pastor said, "You don't own that real estate. You don't own that." Just like we said when he was first putting black together. He doesn't own that strip mall. Stop lying. You don't have it like that to have owned. You're renting the space. You got permission to build it out for your businesses. And you decided to scam some people so that you could pay the rent up for a few years, because sometimes industrial, commercial buildings, sometimes they give you leases for 6 years. 7 years you can sign leases for a lot of commercial strip mall offices, stuff like that. If you can prove you have the cash, and decent business credit, you could sign a 7-year lease easy. If you can prove those places are going to be filled, they'll sign you up. Yep. And they'll, you write it out, like with Madani. LeBeric paid for all that, and she didn't own it, and everybody was telling her, "You dumb, you idiot, Destiny, you should own it before you start doing all kind of trying to be bougie." Okay, you're not built like that. You don't have it like that. You're not a real housewife of Atlanta, girl. You in Huntsville, Alabama. You need to act like where you at. You feel me? You need to act like where you at. Right? That's the Chicago way of saying, yeah, get back in character. Okay, you out of character. That ain't who you are. Don't start the foo-foo. Don't fuck around. Don't do that. Don't be fake now, Destiny. You know good and well that was not your money that you put in Madani. It's just like it wasn't the Scott's money they put in black in them places over there. I don't even think they really have access to the whole strip mall. I think it's 1 or 2 units over there. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, for TV, for lying purposes only, he lied and said he owned the whole strip mall. You a damn lie. You a lie. You do not own that strip mall. Okay? You don't own that. You have not started building Scott Manor on bedrock like the Flintstones. That crane is still out there that you damaged and won't return to the place where you leased it from. Listen, okay? I know people that know people, okay? I don't want to name drop, but we all know the millimeters got their way, okay? So listen, I want to know what Drama King gonna do over there now that Stormy getting sued again. You know what I'm saying? Marceau, the hoe, done stuck the other foot down his own throat and then pew-pewed himself in the foot. I'm telling you, we are seeing hood boogery in full effect. They turning the heat up on the hood boogery, ain't they? Chipmunk King owes a chain. Oh my God. It's so sad. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous now. The behavior, this is crazy, yo. They had an epic meltdown on that girls trip about some room assignments. Now this idiot, he think he 23 again. He gonna make a freak neek on somebody else's, at someone else's venue, because he done got rent, not run out. He done got rent out of his of the black establishment. They don't listen. This is a ghetto mess. Next thing you know, you're going to see Wanda's food truck pulling up. I wonder how many fines they have to pay for all the violations that they got stacked up. with the city of Huntsville. It's a shame. And then wasn't Micah the other short bus riding brother got had nerve to chime in too about the mess they made over there? That's right. Uncle Luke gonna need his ends through the gate. He's not no rookie. And then Uncle Luke from Dirty Dirty. He ain't gonna play with Ho. He not gonna play with him. You feel me? He is not for play. Okay? Just like Master P. You better have every blessing better be in that envelope, Marceau. Every Tootsie Roll dollar. You better pay that man. And I wouldn't accept no cashier's check or nothing like that from have to be cold hard cash. You better go get you a little linen baggie from the UPS store, a little money bag, and get them hundos banded up and wrap it nice in my little money bag. And when I land, I need my ducats. I need that cheddar. I need the lettuce, the cabbage, I need the cheese. You know? He's not going to be able to pay. Listen. Marceau don't have no money. He has no other projects to scam from. Okay. Letitia probably going to have to go back to working at Walmart again. Okay, as a cashier. Marcel don't have no money. He's not gonna be able to pay Uncle Luke nothing. Or somebody else might sponsor it, because they did steal that idea from Mel and that other couple of getting sponsors. So that might be one of their only legitimate, reliable options. Unless Drama Kang gonna pay for Uncle Luke. You think Drama Kang got the pockets for it? You think Drama Kang can afford Uncle Luke? I don't think he can afford him neither. Cause Drama King has had to tighten his belt loops a little bit himself. You notice he's dwindling. He looks quite thin these days. Okay? Yeah, the whole time it was the church and their own negligence. They blaming it. Yeah, blaming it. They're never gonna take accountability for anything but lies. They gonna lie. That's why we shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure nobody's surprised. Nobody's surprised. Ain't nobody surprised. Maybe disgusted. I think that's the whole vibe of it. Overall, is disgust. Yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah, he can't even afford the house he's in now, sis. Linda, listen. You seen all them shoes, all them kicks that he had lined up at that closet? They missing. You see they gone, right? Got to pay the bill some kind of way. And I'm not mad at that, I've done that before. Plato's Closet, shit like that. Hey, times are hard. The cost of living keeps climbing. People keep acting more ignorant. People ain't got it like that no more. And those that do, they're being smart. They're not spending. They're stacking. It's time to stack if you can stack. That's what it is. He can't afford that. He still got to beg to go out on brunch dates and stuff so he can get a decent meal, to maintain his facade his mirage of a lifestyle, like he's really, you know, whatever. Like, it's gonna be interesting, y'all. We predicted it. He was gonna tick that neighborhood off so bad they just ousted him. Goodbye. That's bad when a neighborhood gets together and you're an established, supposed to be in a business, and you're so trifling that the neighbors just be like, ugh, get out of here. Oh, you said they choose missing because he don't live there. Oh, he might not live there, huh, sis? Okay, that makes sense too. That's what happens when you know. We know what happens when you foo-foo. House of Cards is falling. It's all falls down like London bridges. It's down. Deconstructed. Deconstructed. And they're gonna go out with a bang. They're gonna make sure they hood booger up the joint, make it just as ghetto and ratchet. They gonna crank up the ratchetry. They gonna make sure to act as ugly as possible. It's gonna be explosive. That reunion. I'm woo. I don't even need to watch the show because we get on these social media streets and get more goods than what the show can deliver for us, you know. But I'm going to watch the reunion. That I will do. You know, I might wait until it comes out on a bootleg thing or whatever. But I'm gonna watch that. Definitely. I'm not clicking nothing on, no. I'm not giving them no more of my clicks. I don't even want them to have a click from me. It's disgusting. Yeah, isn't that crazy though, Pretty Brown Eyes? Like, they're trying to force these women to have issue with one another. And there's nothing there. Melody is not, listen, we just did a hour TikTok with her. We just watched. Melody ain't think she counting money. Okay? Why are you trying to force? That's how you know you're dealing with toxic people. That's why my head spins every time they say dumb shit. Like when Destiny says, oh, you were trying to teach this paramour how to respectfully cheat. What? For real, what? You said what? That, just dangerous. That's crazy. Who gives cheating lessons? Who does that? Trying to make Stormy and Mel have a problem. Trying to force Destiny back into Mel's space. Then Latricia just need to have several back row seats. She need to just be quiet on the back row. Like, shh, be quiet, baby. Just stop. It's dangerous, man. Dangerous. How do you not like somebody and you don't know who they are? Based on hearsay. Not what you saw, not what you know. You just chime in. This is what I'm saying, yo. Y'all have to watch black women too. I hate to say it, it breaks my heart, but just because she looked like you doesn't mean that she has your best interest doesn't mean she cares if someone is brutalizing you right in front of her face. Okay, there's women who don't have a soul, and Latricia is one of them. Just like Tisha, Kimmy. You know, male identified women are dangerous. Dangerous. They make me nervous. And when I get nervous around folk like Destiny and stuff, see, then I'm gonna start being, acting ugly. Like I'm gonna get you before you get me, type of stuff. It ain't gonna be all that. Like at the dinner table, you know what I'm saying? You standing up, like that. It would have been a whole second or third course all over the floor like that. I would have had to pay a cleaning service to rectify things. I couldn't deal with them. I couldn't deal with I couldn't deal with that group of people. I don't understand why they don't get it. Why Mel is like, look, I'm Gucci. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. But if you keep talking out the side of your face, I'm going to say something. This year, this day, I'm saying something. I'm speaking. I'm talking. If you didn't want me to talk about what you did, then you shouldn't have did it. Okay? But I talk about it when I get ready to. I just had to tell my sibling that. You don't get to tell me, well, that was so long ago. I don't care if it was before Jesus was born. If I wanted to hold on to it for that long, then I decided to do that. Now I've decided to tell my story on my terms. Now that everybody else thinks that they could tell my story for me, everybody got it out their system now. Now my turn to respond to that bullshit that you just said and did. The only difference is no lies will be told. Okay? That's why I can't believe Destiny's still running her mouth after Sunny blew up her spot. Did y'all see that? Linda, you believe? I do too. I believe they are too. I believe they're knocking boots. Oh yeah. Been doing it. Been. For years. Ain't nobody stupid. Destiny acts like a secret girlfriend, a side chick. Whenever he's around. Whenever somebody else bring her back, look at her ear, how her dog ears perk up. She's fighting that jealous energy back. That homie lover friend energy. My male friend, he never had his shirt off around me. I think I may have seen my male friend once by accident with his shirt off. And it was a very serious situation. It was something that was like a very, upsetting situation. So it was like, oh my God, by accident. He never took his shirt off around me, had his shirt open, all of that. No. And I didn't go to their house a lot when his wife wasn't home. Just out of respect, you know what I mean? We would sit out on the porch and talk until she got home, or, I would just wait and I'd go over there when both of them were home. He wasn't never prancing around with no shirt on. So, Destiny is not playing on nobody's top but her own. Stormy is clueless. Her mama need to shut the fuck up. We have no idea what Wanda talking about. Okay, I don't even go over there. I caught a glimpse of somebody else's stuff about Wanda. I was like, oh my gosh. She gave me an instant migraine. So I had to move away from that. And I'm bugged out. Like I'm straight tripping. I'm like, okay. Now Pastor done had to get with you finally. Pastor done finally had to get with Marshall. There's no way I would stay with it. I could not stay married to Tisha. Ugh. How do you stay married to somebody like that? Mm-mm. Just publicly embarrassing her over and over and over again, making her look like a jump off. That's what she looks like to me. That's just my opinion. Tisha looks like a jump off. I believe that too. About the DNA, Linda. I do too. I believe, yeah, yes, ma'am. Pretty Brown Eyes said Dusty is a joke and she is grasping at straws at this point. She wouldn't have a story with it. Yeah. Or chasing Moses. Don't forget that part, sis. She got to be chasing Moses, arguing with Sonny or Mel. Martell needs to get one on the child. But oh yeah, I heard that floating around too, Linda. The Stormisha cousin allegations. Yeah, it's a small town. You know, people not stupid. You know, that's a small town, Huntsville. We see the vibe. We know what's up. We know how people get down up there. It's a whole lot of shenanigans that shouldn't be doing. You know, shouldn't be shenanigan. You know, it is what it is. That's how it is in every small town. It's always a bunch of, you know, self-important niggas running around collecting women's undergarments, being a hoe. And you know they try to be, you know, groom themselves and shine themselves up, get a couple of cheap suits from the gentleman's warehouse, change up the tie and the shirt and the pocket square, you know, wear some tight high water shark skin creased trousers, you know, and they call themselves businessmen, and they're just cheap, trashy, trampish man thoughts. That's all they are. They're not worth a hill of Mexican beans. You know? Just being a disturbance, like a domestic terrorist. Just terrorizing the neighborhood, disrupting people's right to quiet enjoyment of their home and their property and their neighborhood and the surroundings. You know, you take a little evening stroll and you got to listen to, you know, drunk people traipsing around the block, you know, looking for a place to park, you know, disturbing people's meal time or whatever. You know, you trying to take a shower and you hear people hooting and yelling and screaming outside, you know, because they think they're at a lounge in the middle of a neighborhood. It's just it's unbelievable. The only neighborhood lounges that really, you know, are appropriate are like the, you know, the little local Rotary clubs, the Elks Club, you know, the Masonry lodges, things like that. Those are community places that veterans sponsor for people to hang out and fellowship and do their lodge meetings, community meetings, town halls, things like that. This fool wanted to open a lounge in a strip mall. What a dummy. We all know a lounge for type of establishment should have independent parking. Like, what do you, like, how dumb are you? It should be an independent, standalone structure if you're going to do a lounge. This is how you know he's not a businessman. He's a clown. He's an idiot. He's a half-stepper. He's fake. Foo-foo. You think that's who, that makes a lot of sense there, Pretty Brown Eyes. Hey, that, the devil never stops. They never slumber. They never sleep. Seems like Dusty wears cheap knockoff clothing, and Marcel Martel and Maurice been wearing the same tight suits. Yes. They won't even put them in the dry cleaners. Okay. Put them suits in the dry cleaners and get them properly sanitized and pressed properly. Okay? Stop letting Tisha steam press your suits. Creases be all crooked. Y'all see this? You saw it, right? Just a basic suit from Sears. But it's just, I don't know. I'm over Drama King and his bullshit. Karma is real. And we have a front row seat, honey. We have a front row seat. This is what happens when you have nothing but hatred, vitriol, jealousy, envy. When you can't stand to see someone else climb and grow and blossom. When you can't take when someone is more successful than you. This is what karma does. This is what happens. That's why it never pays to be a nasty, vile person. Money will never buy class and dignity. Never. So, I absolutely love y'all. Look at the bully. He's bullying me again. There's the bully. And y'all take care. Drink your water. Apollo, he's trying to get me. Y'all drink y'all water. Be careful. There's another strain of monkeypox going around. And if you're in the line of the hurricane, know that I'm sending my love, my prayers to you. Hunker down. Stay safe. And we're going to join together in continuing to elevate protection, peace, and power. I'm going to get off of here because I'm starving. And I got to feed this dude. And you continue to be safe. Love yourself. Black power. One love. Black family. Black love. Y'all keep it funky out here, okay? I've been bush watching. I'm here, but help me stay on top of it. I'm getting caught up tonight, okay? I'm gonna get caught up. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do it for real on Mars Who, okay? I love you. Thank you for falling through. Mwah. Peace out.